Hey, it's Claude again, back at it with the Python Chronicles. Today, I just want to take a make a short segment on talking about functions. Now, we use functions in Python to create our program, and we actually import a lot of different modules. Within those modules, there's libraries. Within those libraries, we got functions that we use that we can call on to execute our program. Now, what do you do when there's a function that hasn't been created for your need? Well, you can actually define a function and create a function from scratch if need be. So we'll start this off with the def define, okay, and we're going to call this show. Within that, the definition of show, we're going to put a command inside of the parentheses. Okay, this is the known as the parameters. Okay, and let's go ahead, and what we'll do is we'll indent here and we will print what we want this function to do, what we want it to look like. So it's going to be a string, and what we'll do is input a string here of output that basically we want it to print based off of the definition that's been defined for the word show. So let's go sh, and what we're going to do is we're going to convert this string. So we're going to abbreviate that with the percent s, which represents string, quote. Then we're going to take the actual command, okay, the arguments for the definition themselves, and we're going to convert that to a string. So we're going to go percent sign and command. So that tells Python that we want to convert whatever we have the arguments, make sure that we want to convert that to a string as well. Okay. And what we'll get is we'll get something that's very familiar for us in the networking world. So let's do this. Since this is now our function, we're going to do this. We're going to go show, open parenthesis, quote, IP interface brief, close quote. Then we'll do another function, show, IP. No, we won't go IP. We'll go VLAN 20, close quote. We'll go show. We can go open string spanning tree VLAN 10. Uh-oh, let me close that quote. There we go. Oh, that's going to be a syntax problem because it's not going to understand this as a function with sh. So let me, there we go. Okay, and just for one more for good measure, we'll go show, open parenthesis, open string, and we'll go version. If I can spell it right. Yeah, there we go. Close string, close quote. Now, what do we expect to get from this? If you're in the networking game, you already know. You already know. These are nothing more than show commands to pull out various information that we may be looking for on a networking device. The only thing that's going to be different is that show, the function show that we created, is going to actually abbreviate the word show to sh. Now, this is just a small example. So let's execute this. And just as what we expected, what we got is the abbreviated show command. Because like I said, we define what the show function is going to do. Okay. It's going to print sh plus whatever string that we put into the arguments that we call command. Okay. And like I said, this is how we define any given function for our own usage. Until next time.